I made Addie come to, well, you can't really see it in the screen, Nandos, because I've heard so much about it.
It's a cultural thing, and you go on your first date, like Nandos, it's like a thing. Like, I can't remember, there was like a really multi-millionaire football player, like Sturridge or someone, and he wrote in like the Daily Mail that he took his like now wife to Nandos on their first date.
Oh, cute.
Yeah.
So I was curious to know what it was like. So I said, can we please? And she said like, oh, it's not that impressive. And I was like, we don't have to go. And she's like, no, we'll go.
Like it's like decent. It's like decent.
Yeah.
You know.
But I feel like for me, it's like I'm curious. I want to know because whatever says I'm gonna get a cheeky Nandos. Like, I want to know what that involves.
I want to go to a diner when I go to Minnesota, and you're probably gonna be like, fuck that man. That's like.
I actually love diners.
Oh, do you?
In like a really like sketchy way.
Yeah.
But you're gonna get so much food at a diner. I promise you right now.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah. So I ordered. You had ordered a wrap.
Pizza.
Yeah. And I ordered chicken and like corn and the fries with like the chips with the Perry salting on it. And then I got a cider because I'm still technically on vacation.
Yes, you are.
For another like 3 hours.
Yes.
Very excited and happy to have one more meal with my darling Adelaide.
I know. We've had so much fun.
This has been an amazing weekend. We'll talk about that later after food. Oh my god. Well, I think it's safe to say I annihilated that. I was looking at it and I was like, that's too much food. I'm never going to be able to eat all that. And then I ate all of that. I'm feeling.
You liked it?
I did. I liked it a lot. The chicken wasn't like dry. Like so many times when you have like chicken restaurants, the chicken gets really dry.
What do you think of it?
Yes. But also like eating the corn on the cob to me was like, oh, it tastes like home a little bit, like good old barbecue. Yeah.
I'm glad you liked it. Would you come back?
I think I would. I think I would come back.
Would you be like if you're in London for a weekend or here for a weekend, would you be like, we're going to Nandos? Absolutely.
I don't think I would ever demand to come back to Nandos because there's so many other things that I do. Yeah. I feel like I have the experience. If somebody wanted to go, like let's go to Nandos, I'd be like, yeah, I liked Nandos, but I don't think I would like put it on my agenda again.
I think next time we're gonna go to Almost Famous with James, you know.
That's like a burger joint that we were gonna try to go to, and then it was gonna be too complicated. So next time.
Yeah, 2 hours fucking wait like the over mamas.
Yeah, we're not down for that anyway. But we're probably gonna sit for a rec so like I can finish this, and then I think we're gonna wander around a little bit before we put me on a train back to the airport.
So the train you should get is at like 25 past 3, half 3. I think it's
at half 3. Yeah.
Yeah.
There's something so funny, like Addie and I have been kind of like rubbing off our language habits on each other. Like you started saying mom yesterday, and I started saying like, is it? And I said, I've been saying cheers instead of thank you now. It's like, here's your receipt, cheers.
We're located somewhere in the middle of the Atlantic Ocean right now in terms of accent.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
We're pulling each other like kind of towards the middle.
I always found that funny with Niall because he was always somewhere in between me and Kiara in terms of like stuff. So
his accent too.
He did say the weirdest shit sometimes, like grand. I couldn't get over that the first weekend.
Oh god, it took me so long to understand grand.
Yeah.
How was your weekend? Yeah, it was grand, and it was just like doesn't sound grand at all.
And then the crack as well. I didn't know.
Oh, I knew that one beforehand.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, language nerds. We were talking about language stuff. We can't stop.
Oh, my mum says, what's the crack? I think it's an English expression as well.
Oh. I know crack, like C-R-A-I-C is Irish language.
Yeah.
And then it might have like bled over into the UK.
Probably. We have many Irish. Well, my dad's like quarter Irish, so.
Yeah. Me too. Library is like this in the U.S. by far. Look at this. Also, I couldn't film it at the time because it said no photography in the gallery, but there's part of like the oldest known biblical fragment in the world is here. It looks like that. Was it St. John's Testament? Is that it? Yes. St. John's, and it was like from 2nd or 3rd century AD, just Gospel, right? St. John's Gospel, not Testament. I went to Sunday school and I still don't know these things. This is a library.
Yes, it's the John Rylands Library in Dean's Gate.
This is not any library you'd see in the U.S. ever. Well, none of our buildings are this old. Wait, is this actually an old building, or is it just designed to look like an old building? So we're currently just rushing off to the train station to get me on a train back to the airport. Very sad to leave. Don't want to, have to. Also, Addie has to get back to work.
You got wet tomorrow morning?
Yeah. Yeah, the rest of my week is crazy, unfortunately.